Friday night, and while the family is asleep and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is playing, Dio has just been felled by Star Platinum, and that's good because Dio's an a-hole, despite having a street around the corner named after Ronnie James Dio, aka Dio Brando. Dio is still just a terrible person, and I'm happy he lost and continues to lose. So good stuff. Although I did like Diego a little better in Steel Ball and Run. He was pretty cool. Because he was not quite as much of a jerk as normal universe Dio, and he could turn into a raptor. Yeah, good stuff. Anyway, so actually, this is a pretty cool part here. Joseph is, being an idiot, pretending he's possessed by Dio. So, good stuff here. So tonight we'll just be playing some games. Santino was pushing hard for us to play some Mario Maker, which I think we'll be doing some of that tonight. But also, since this seems to be the time I get to play it the most, I think we'll do some Final Fantasy VII Remake as well. Probably play some fighting games and just see where the evening leads us. So, that'll be good. So, I don't know. I've got the PS4 going right now, so we might as well start off with some Final Fantasy VII Remake. And then if we hit a lull in that, we'll probably mess around with some Mario Maker. And I don't know though, this JoJo episode's got me wanting to play the PlayStation version of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So that should be good as well. Well, it's 10:50. Let's see where the International Channel. How's it going, man? You know what International Channel? I was thinking, and I don't think I'm correct in this, but I could be. So that video that was before Nami Tamaki with like the Novasonic guys and that like American girl. Is that's not? Did you watch the Singapore show Money? Like it was on I think Friday nights on International Channel, and it was like a Gen X dramedy. It was actually really good. I enjoyed it. And I should look in to see if there's like more of that show. Anyway, there was like a really good looking American girl on that show. And that girl in that Korean video, the one that's like dressed up like a soldier, like a kind of a fly girl, I think that might be her. I could be wrong though. So there's some obscure International Channel trivia. I don't know. Go to Me Watch. Ooh, is there more than one season of Money? Is there more than they showed on the International? What is Me Watch? Is that like a YouTube alternative? Because that would be interesting. I want to back up my like I want to keep YouTube as my home because I've built up an audience here. A Singaporean streaming site. Interesting. Can we access it in America? Or do you need some kind of like weird VPN to get onto it? I don't know. I mean, I was watching Music Station today. You do need a VPN to get on it? And there is wait a second. You need a VPN to get on it, or is there more money than what was shown on the International Channel? I asked like two questions, so I don't know. But I did like Money. That was a really good show. And I can't remember if by the time Money was on Wednesday nights, right? Because I remember Wednesday they showed Living with Lydia, which was like a funny Singapore sitcom about like kind of a chubby, sassy housekeeper and the family that she took care of. And then there was Money, and then there was also some kind of like true crime Singapore show, but it was funny because like they were wearing the British court wigs, I guess because they have can see the link? Can you see the link here? No, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, I can't check. I'll check it out. You know, just either message it to me or I don't know. We'll figure something out. But yeah. So hey, Diego, how the heck are you? Yes, it's good to see both of you guys on tonight. I was just telling Diego and I. I'm sorry, Diego. It was International Channel and I were talking about the Singapore dramedy Money that used to be on international channels, and I was thinking it was their Wednesday block. Is I think what, but I can't remember. Like, did they show? I can't remember if they showed Money on Wednesday or Friday, or if I'm just getting mixed up. They might have showed the Singapore shows on more than just one night. So I have a feeling that they showed Money and then Pop Japan TV on Friday. And then on Wednesday, they probably showed like Living with Lydia and that true crime show, and then El Hazard. That's, you know, what I'm remembering. And then, so Friday it would be, if memory serves me correctly, what, Money, Pop Japan, and Tenchi Muyo. And then that's around the time I think they replayed it on Sundays. I mean, if they did, I had lost the channel by that point. Because I lost the channel in 2005. I freaking love these closing credits here. I mean, this is like absolutely one of my favorite closing credits ever in anime here. I love this song and these visuals. Appropriate too, because I have JoJo stickers all over this TV. Man, this is like so just relaxing and meaningful and warm and chill and stoic and a little melancholy all at the same time. I need to get a t-shirt with that Polaroid put on it right here. Hey, Arrow, how the heck are you? Couldn't catch me on Monday because you fell asleep. No worries there. We just were watching Last Train Home on the last episode of JoJo Stardust Crusaders. Yeah, good stuff. It's actually funny. Metal Slater Glory, which we actually just reviewed on the channel. The translation team for that called themselves the Stardust Crusaders, so that's good stuff. Yeah, so now they're going into Diamonds Unbreakable right now on Pluto TV's JoJo Bizarre Adventure Super Block, I guess. Hey, Joel, how the heck are you, man? Hopefully you're having a good summer, and we never have to go back to school. That would be really just excellent right there. Yeah, so, alright, we should probably get down to playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've been saying it for about 8 minutes, that's what we're going to be doing. Actually, Arrow, I don't know if you, watched either the review or any of the stuff where we've covered that, but yeah, you like my Beavis and Butthead shirt. Yes, right there, yeah. Cool. It's good. We're gonna actually play it tonight, man. It's good. We just got a slim, and it's working great thus far. Hopefully, it stays that way. Hey Lambo, how the heck are you? And welcome to the stream. Here, all right. We got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on the CRT, and we're gonna get some Final Fantasy going on the 4K, and I've got my Chica Cherry Cola, which is appropriate since we are watching Diamonds Unbreakable, and the closing credits to that song is Savage Garden's I Need You, which has the Chica Cherry Cola verse that those of us who were coming of age in 1996 come to grew and loved. So good stuff. That was very beautiful music we just heard. Who was that? Pat Metheny Last Train Home. It's the closing to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Season 3, and it's also just kind of like a cool early 80s, late 70s kind of just instrumental pop rock song. It's fantastic. It's just one of the most chill songs ever, so it's really good stuff. So I believe we left off just beating the crab monster that Joel, who's in the chat, told me he could not beat when he was my student a couple months ago. So I told you he's very beatable, and never give up. Or just set the game on easy, or all of the above. It's he's definitely beatable. Now comes the part where we're gonna probably go to the slums, and we're probably gonna get bogged down with a bunch of side quests and all that nonsense. We can also play some more Dead or Alive 6. Go check out those jiggle physics. No, I don't know. Oh, hey, Joel, there's your buddy there, Red Dead right there. So, or we should also probably play some Shenmue. I don't know if we'll get to that tonight. That would definitely be a wise thing to play. Anywho, and like I said, I told Santino we'd play some Mario Maker at some point tonight. So, all right. So anyway, let's get some Final Fantasy VII. Rocking and rolling now that we've got I ended up beating that crab. Oh, see, I told you. Yes, there you go. I told you could do it here. All right. All right, we got to get out of here. This place is going to blow. Run, Cloud. Run like the wind. I'm coming, Mr. T with a gun arm. Don't leave me behind. Getting my steps in for the day. Run, Cloud. All right, which direction did he go? Where are you, Barrett? Probably not in that pile of boxes over there. Yeah, I definitely... So I'm working on a comic book contest. Deadline is the 26th, but I really want to get it done by the 24th. It's a new toned version of Blood of the Best, which if you follow the channel, that was my Jump Contest Tetsuka entry. But I'm really adding a lot of new visual components to it. And I've now got high quality scans of it, and once it's all done, I'll upload it on the channel. I don't know if you guys were interested, but we have a better version of the last silent manga competition. Oh no! Is Jesse? No, Jesse! So it's really interesting playing this game, because all of this stuff happened in the 32-bit version for the most part, but it's really a lot more fleshed out. Just gotta lower this a bit so you guys can see the subtitles here. You kinda cute stank. You got that right. I don't know who you are, but I'm definitely cute. But I'm also married. So there you go. Jesse's cute right here if you're into digital girls. All right. Let me see. What am I doing here? Checking out the chat. Do. Sapporo beer, kampai, my friend. And you know what else you can get? You can get what Gene Hackman drinks. Kieran dry beer. Dry. Do. Man, I know we went through this the last time I played this game, but I've always had a thing as far as like square girls go. I always really liked Jessie, like even just from the like brief time she had in the original Final Fantasy VII. I don't know. I always really liked her character. I just thought she was just kind of cute and cool. All right, let's go. I mean, we know she's not going to make it through the first part of the game, though. So, I mean, unless something crazy happens, because I know with the remake here, they kind of change stuff up. Don't spoil it though, because I don't know. Like, I know that it's just. I know this is like an alternate timeline here, which I'm actually happy about. Like, you know, some people don't like that, but I actually am happy that they're kind of doing their own timeline with this game, so it's got some surprises. Because if it was just a straight remake, I think it would be kind of predictable, you know. And I like the original. Like, I like the aesthetics of the original. So I mean, I'd be totally down for just a straight remake. But I like this better now that there's like unpredictability and spontaneity to it. But it's still all the same people we know and love with the same spirit and style. So. Man, Barrett's my hero. He's just the best. It's like being in the A-Team. Yes, Barrett, we will get the hell out of here. Is this the exit here? We gotta go up, right? Oh, goody, this thing. So we got 16 minutes here. Am I out of MP? Oh, screw. I'm going to Punisher mode here. Got him staggered, alright. Will this thing go down, please and thank you? Jotaro's on Diamonds Unbreakable. Well, if you guys are into JoJo, JoJolion is ending next month. I only read the first couple chapters of that. I thought it was great. I love the artwork. You know, I gotta finish Steel Ball Run though. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm hoping Araki does a part 9. You know, that'd be cool. It looks like they've introduced the Steel Ball Run Universe's version of Joseph Joestar, and I mean, like, I believe the main character of, and correct me if I don't know, because I'm just kind of spotty about what I know about JoJolion. I think the main character is like a fusion of Kiriyoshi Kage and Josuke. So, you know, it makes like Josuke's father in the original universe is Joseph. So it makes sense that they're introducing a Joseph to kind of close it out. And maybe show like some of the origins of this universe's Josuke, which is like a fusion with Kira, which is kind of cool. But I could be wrong about like how I'm understanding JoJolion. It seems like there's not like a real main antagonist. It seems like the main antagonist is that rock curse, and then kind of like shifting degrees of strong bad guys that they fight. So I don't know. Like, that's just kind of my kind of glancing understanding of JoJolion. But I like what I've seen of it, and I really like what I've read of Steel Ball Run. I was actually doing a kind of a Cinemanga read-through of Steel Ball Run while I was working on my manga last summer. I need to get back into that and just kind of have that playing. How the hell do we get out of here? Oh, man, this is not the time for my lack of direction to come into play here. There, you got 14 minutes left. This is plenty of time to check the chat. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. Okay. Noel, did you learn how to... Hang on a second. Okay, Noel. Hey, Noel, did you learn to draw... Wait a second, let me see this here. Hey, Noel, how did you learn to draw? Did someone teach you or yourself taught? Just curious. Okay, let me explain. This is a good question here. I learned how to draw... I always liked to draw when I was little, but I wasn't, like, I had a lot of enthusiasm and charisma, but little technique. So it wasn't really until I went to college that I actually got to start learning some technique. And it was just like practicing. And when I was, like a junior in high school, going into being a senior, that's when you start thinking about like, what do you want to do? And I always remember hearing the expression, like, if you do something you like, you never work a day in your life. And the thing I liked to do more than anything was draw, and draw cartoons, and draw funny comic books, and draw anime. That was my favorite thing to do. So that's what I really wanted to do for my career. And, I just had, I don't know, like my high school I loved. It's the best school I've ever been to, but they didn't have real art classes there. So once I got to college when I was like 21, was when I probably took my first art class. And now I'm 38, so it is what it is. I remember before I even got into art classes, I used to post like fresh out of high school on message boards, and like the people there were sometimes friendly, and sometimes they would just like bitch me out and just kind of be like, "Oh, you suck." And I wasn't good. I mean, I was good in the sense that I had something they didn't have. I had like that drawing energy and enthusiasm to my drawing that a lot of them were just, it was like a colder, like they were technically sound but boring, and I was technically unsound but interesting. And sometimes that interesting could bleed into eyesore, so, but I don't know. I just always, Todd McFarlane had a great saying. He's like, always, he's like, this is what he says to comic artists: draw what you wanted to draw when you were 13. Like what looked cool to you and what excited you when you were 13, draw that. So, I take a look at like what excites me, and about like anime and pop art and 80s music videos, and I try to apply that to my stuff, and it is what it is. So, I'm having a lot of fun with this Metabang app. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the new Blood of the Best once I get it uploaded. Which, like I said, the deadline's the 26th. I want to get it finished by the 24th. I've got good quality scans of it now. And, I'm going to try to do a new cover of it. And this is for the Kyoto International Manga Competition. Again, I have no real expectation of winning. But with every time you do a contest entry, you always get better and better. So, but yeah, I don't know who taught me how to draw. I took art classes at Cortland State, but no one actually sat down and taught me how to draw. It was like I just had different teachers, and I've always had a love of drawing, and I've just steadily just kept it up and had different inspirations. Like, there were sometimes I was inspired by the people around me. Like, I know a little girl, she has Down syndrome, but is like so charismatic. And I just remembered her when she was a baby. Her look was so just kind of cute and alive. And I always tried to kind of interject that into my artwork. And at that time, like in like 2009, and then I always loved Dragon Ball. I always like thought back to those like really bright, colorful comic books from the early mid '90s, like Jim Lee, X-Men, and I remember watching Jackie Chan City Hunter. The International Channel was talking about this last week during the stream. There was like a really cool kind of like pop art mural, like like I remember like this big comic book face, this kind of Roy Lichtenstein-esque face, and it's like it just was like, I'm an American comic, and like that look always really kind of excited me. So I always think of that, when I draw. And Araki and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure I really like a lot because everything he does is like a pose. And my mom, when I was little, always like showed me Greco-Roman, Renaissance, Baroque, and Mannerist art because she had a history of art degree, and that's what she did when she was like a single mom and bored with an only child. She was like, "Here's my art books," So I always grew up looking at like this like masterful classic art, and Araki is influenced by that type of stuff, but he's also influenced by like '80s glam rock and pop art and like advertising poses, and I really love that. So I don't know, and I like Archie comics too because that's like one of the American comic books that are still like, hey, I'm a comic book, and I'm not just like a brown toned watercolor of some like art school student, So, um, I don't know. So that's and The Simpsons too has always been a big influence, even though like artistically maybe not so much, but stylistically in the sense of like kind of cute, straightforward shots and kind of expressive, funny, absurd stuff. So those are all my artistic influences throughout the years, kind of in a nutshell. I don't know. So, um, they were just jealous. What? Hang on a second. Hey Noel, did you or any of you guys here in the live stream or buy Criterion Movies collection? They were just jealous? What? Who's just jealous here? What are you talking about? The Criterion collection? Have you I don't know. I don't think I've seen any of those. And I don't know who was jealous. I mean, everyone I guess is those art oh yeah, those pseudonym guys, yeah. I told you the story. Like she got published. Marty Legro, who's always like, she was pretty nice-ish to me. I think he was saying that to the people who picked on you when you were in art class. Oh, actually, I wasn't in art class. I was a raw, fresh out of high school, 19, 20-year-old who had decided to enter the Tokyo Pop Rising Stars of Manga competition with like no training whatsoever. Just so and I found a message board that was like where a lot of entrants were in that, and they were just like, dude, you need art classes and your coloring is terrible. But I don't know, I think some of them kind of liked my enthusiasm and pluckiness and some aspects of my style, and other people on that board were just like, dude, you fucking suck, like, so I don't know, it was just, that's what it was, and but it was good. I mean, it was a really good experience of learning how to take harsh criticism. It toughens you up, and that's a good skill to have in life, because now when I go to the gym and get punched in the face, it's kind of like, yeah, whatever, so, so and now I'm better. So I mean, I still have, it's always, you're always growing as an artist. So, but yeah, no, it's cool. So, but yeah, no, there are things that are like intangible about art. Like I've been watching a lot of Rob Liefeld stuff. I like Rob Liefeld a lot, at least in terms of his artwork and kind of his personality. I mean, I'm wearing a backwards hat right now, like totally coincidentally. Rob Liefeld, he just wears like that '90s backwards hat style. And our comic book artists in the United States just like shit all over his stuff and say he's like, oh, he's terrible. He can't draw feet. He can't draw torsos, whatever. It's like none of that matters because he understands the gist of what it is to draw a person, and he draws it with a lot of charisma and energy. And he's got kind of a gestural, energetic style. And that's what people like, like if people wanted to just look at like like a grad school portfolio, which is not a bad thing. It's good to have a good portfolio of artwork and to be technically competent, but like nobody, it's just like, it's not, there's no life to it. You can tell when an artist is enthusiastic about things, like that's why, I don't know, that's why people like a lot of the, I mean, it's kind of gone a little bit too far, but a lot of those like Adult Swim cartoons, like they're not the most technically competent stuff, but they're charismatic, and you can kind of sense the energy. Now that's become kind of, homogenized and corporatized, and it's kind of nihilistic bullshit now. But back in the day, like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, like that had a real unique, cool, cute, funny, warped look to it, or like Frank Miller too, for American artists. I'm trying to think of like a Japanese equivalent of someone who's kind of rough but really charming. Leiji Matsumoto. The people that he draws are like very kind of sloppy schoolhouse rock anime, But there's a lot of real kind of charm, and there's a method to his technique as well, which is really good. Anyway, let's go back to playing some Final Fantasy so we can get out of here. One more check of the comments here. All right, here we go. All right, where the hell are the stairs here? We got to go up. I know we got to go up. So it's not that way, because that's a dead end. 14 minutes, guys. Come on, let's get out of here. Is this an elevator? No, it's a pile of tubes. Is this an elevator? Yes, stairs. There we go. I got you, buddy. We'll be drinking the Tifa's Seventh Heaven before you know it. I'm sorry, I can't get over how cool Barrett is. He's just the coolest guy ever. Dude, where the hell is this thing? There it is. Do we have MP? There we go. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Come on, come on, come on. Is this an elevator? Can I hit this, please? Dude, this is an elevator, isn't it? It's got the little thing on it, right? Alright, whatever. Guess not. Are there more stairs here? I'm up the stairs. There's no other place to go, is there? And the clock's ticking here. No, that's got to be the way. Right? Oh, that's right here. Oh, good, we made it. It's like our bomb was a dud. Now that is different than in the original version. John Voight, that evil bastard. Owner of George Costanza's car that was set on fire when he dressed up like Henry VIII. Go, 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 go! Jesse! Oh, crap. So, I don't know if you guys watch Justin Wang's YouTube channel at all, but he's got a really good new video about this song that nobody knows the name of. It's like the most mysterious song in Brazil. Leads say it's an Italian song. I don't know. It sounds Italian, or like you can't tell the language because it's so garbled, but it's like fantastic. So you can check that out. Midgar, powered by 8 giant Mako reactors, were erected by the Shinra Electric Power Company. Yes, sir. So Final Fantasy VII's got a lot of cyberpunk themes of corporations running the world. Yes, let's go to Sector 8. So they decided to drag this part out. This was, in the 32-bit version, much more straightforward here. Here they decided to have a walking simulator where you have to fit through tight areas. Gotta get my steps in here. Let's check out the chat here. You would like to see me draw Machan and Hamachan. Great info you give us. Yes, I would like to draw downtown. There's another mysterious song he's covering on his channel. Yes, there is. It's really good. It's actually better than the other one. It's called, the working title people have for it is Fond My Mind. It was Fond My Mind, and then it's got this like crazy like synthesizer. It's kind of got like a New Order bizarre love triangle riff to it. Kind of, it's really excellent. It's really good. I'll play it for you in the stream. Because there's no chance I can get copyright struck on. I have a copyright strike on the channel. It's Lost Universe. Arrow, I think he told me to watch out for that when I was gonna show it on a VHS tape, and sure enough, like just coincidentally, I even forgot I had it on my channel, and like it's like you have a copyright strike because of you have like the Lost Universe opening on your channel. It's like, oh, that's fantastic. So I gotta be really careful now. It's one strike, so. But it's freaking, it just pisses me off, like, dude, I don't make money on any of this stuff. Can I please open this box here? Ooh, 2 potions. Where'd my friends go? I love English and Japanese. Showa. Fire in the hole. I figured Lost Universe would be fair game, unlike the Slayers, but it isn't the case. Yep. Thinking of uploading a video that has to do with the Lost Universe, but I guess dude, Kenny Lauderdale just... You know what's funny? Kenny Lauderdale just uploaded a Lost Universe stuff, like some clips from Lost Universe. But, I mean, who knows? Like, I don't want him to get any strikes on his song. Hopefully this one gets found. Yeah, that's right. The other one that caught a bit of attention on his channel has practically nothing. I know. The one I've been looking for is that Game Boy commercial song that sounds like Michael Bolton or Randy Newman, but better. You know, so I don't know. But yeah, what's his face? Kenny Lauderdale had some Lost Universe like kind of clip or something uploaded, and I don't want him to get in trouble, but yeah, I just opening credits. Like what the hell, man? A friend of the channel posts on a lot of my videos. His name is Anthony something. He's like begging me to upload Princess Rouge. It's like I can't do it, man. Although I did find someone uploaded. I wanted to upload it before, but someone beat me to it. The closing credit song is up on YouTube in its entirety, which is very nice. Gotta lower this here so you guys can see the subtitles here. Lower JoJo here. Much as I love JoJo, but it's interesting. This Final Fantasy VII came out before 9/11. There was like no stigma about terrorism in video games at the time. Then 9/11 happens, and I was like, oh geez, terrorism, well, when you're on the wrong side of it, all of a sudden you get real sensitive to it. But now it's kind of gone away. I mean, with all the civil unrest that happened over the summer. I mean, you had a lot of people on the left, when all the riots were happening, like Jon Stewart's like, oh, nothing's achieved without spilling blood. I mean, he said that in an interview. I think was it for the New York Times? Someone like one of the my teacher friends like posted, it's like, this Jon Stewart interview's great. And it's like, it's basically just him like bitching about Trump and like justifying what was going on, but I don't know, whatever. Then I'm just not in favor. Then the Capitol riot happened, and now that's all anyone on the left needs to basically just have all of their hysteria rationalized in their minds. So, but I don't know, whatever. Like, I don't care. Like Mark Twain always said, if you watch the news, you're misinformed. If you don't watch the news, you're uninformed. It's a really bad situation here. Someone's talking about Sons of Liberty in the chat. Let's see that here. Earlier, too, Sons of Liberty came out. They had to edit out some footage of the game after 9/11. Interesting. It's precisely because of that Kenny uploaded I wanted to add it in mind. Comparison video that has to do with remastered versions. Just be careful, dude, because Kenny's a bigger YouTuber than us, so I'm sure he gets away with more. And that's not a knock on him. It's just the reality, Like little guys like us are gonna end up being the ones that get punished. There's already one, but it's in Spanish. Interesting. Metal Gear, yeah, Metal Gear had something edited out of it. I don't know. You know how I'm pretty sure they got a hold of Osama bin Laden, his hard drive, is they got a what? I'm pretty sure they got a whole Osama bin Laden's hard drive, and he's got a pirated copy of Final Fantasy VII there. Yeah, I'm sure that's where he got the idea from. That's true. It wasn't all the training he had in the 80s when he was fighting the Soviets on America's dime. It was, and then he's like, oh, well, I got rid of one big Western empire. I'm going to take aim at another. It was the fact that he just had a pirated copy of Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy VII had those, terrible morals. So there you go. I mean, to be fair to the terrorists in Final Fantasy VII, I mean, the planet is gonna blow up if they don't do something. So I don't know, but it's like the terrorists get their comeuppance. Like a lot of the Avalanche guys die, and and they know that they cause people to die too. So you live by the sword, you die by the sword, as Jesus taught us. So let's resume our. It's funny though. A lot of these like anti-Western figures that don't want Western culture in their jurisdiction will consume Western culture themselves because it's so damn entertaining. No, I'm gonna skip the tutorial. I know what I'm doing. But let's save. I guess I can't. Just gonna follow Jesse because, we're going to the same spot here. Man, did I lose her? Oh, there she is. Slow down. Well, that pizza place is going to be closed for a bit. Thud. I liked Advent Children. This definitely looks better than Advent Children. I mean, I like the designs, but I like, the character designs on Advent Children were okay, but like the original designs were definitely better. It had that kind of anime Blade Runner Batman the Animated Series mashup, like the classic cars with the neon decay. This is good stuff, You getting a flashback here? Oh, it's Nibelheim. Sephiroth, you bastard. They did a good job on Sephiroth. Can't be alive. I used the power of leverage to chuck him off a bridge when he impaled me with his oversized Masamune. Breaking news and video games created terrorists. There's a bunch of anime on there too. Yeah. Probably watched some Charge Man Ken, and that's what drove him over the edge, right? Charge Man Ken is responsible for the 9/11 terrorist attacks. Dude, come on. Nice remix to the Sephiroth music here. Oh.
もちろん覚えている。我々の大切な思い出だからな。さて、クララ。お前に頼むが、この星が死のうとしている。悲鳴も上げず、静かに、ゆっくりと。私たちの星が消えてしまう。
This is a good use of modern technological stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a pretty game to look at. You know, stuff like Last of Us is just like, oh, look at all the pores in this she-male's face. You know, like, not a good use of the technology. This is beautiful.
切り捨てた時の感触さえ消えてしまう。我々をつなぐ絆の喪失は私自身の死よりも耐え難い。なあ、クラウド。力を貸してくれ。
Oh, you know what I got? I got the new Dissidia. We gotta play that. I was just saying to myself, you know what I'd really love? I'd love to just be able to beat up Sephiroth. We can do that in Dissidia. You can pop that in. Although, I'm afraid there's going to be an update to it, so... Or some install time bullshit. It was all a dream.
それでいい。私を忘れるな。幻覚が魔法に近づきすぎたな。さあ、行くぞ。
Last of Us 2, the pain continues. Hey, Nick! Supposedly there's a rumor that Final Fantasy X3 is going to be made. You know, I liked I need to review Final Fantasy X for the channel because I've got the 1,000 subscribers. I have not beaten Final Fantasy X since it came out. I cheated to beat Final Fantasy X-2. Like, I did a Game Shark code or something, so it was, like, really easy. And I really enjoyed it cheating. You know? I heard people were saying, like, oh, it's tedious and stupid. But cheating at the game, I really enjoyed X-2. And I even got, like, the really good ending where, like, Tidus was alive at the end, you know? So, but I don't know. The world of 10, I don't, like, dislike, but at the same time, it's, like, I really like... I either like the Super Famicom style, or really the Cyberpunk style. The weird, like, Bermuda short-wearing, you know, blonde R&B singer stuff, you know, like... It's okay. I don't dislike it. It's cool, and I like it, and I get what they're going for, but... Take the alley and climb up the roof. Hey, it's Jason Statham. Big fan, man. Okay. I would do more with Final Fantasy VIII before I did more with Final Fantasy X. Or I would do more with Final Fantasy VI before I did more with Final Fantasy X. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Well, whatever they do, I'm looking forward to them making more Final Fantasy VII. So. There's some soldiers there. Is this... Oh, there's Eris. Eris is looking good in this game. Oh, it's her brother Sephiroth, as he was originally planned to be. Sephiroth is, like, kind of creepy pretty in this game, and I don't know what to think about it. In the original game, he was handsome and evil. In this game, he's, like, got really soft skin and lip gloss, but is also, like, in kind of, like, badassy a little bit, too. Like, I definitely hate him. Square's always been very good at avoiding the uncanny valley, you know? They make it look, you know, interesting, but stylish and kind of stylized at the same time, while realistic. Yeah, how much is this? I'm gonna be nice, obviously. Don't tell her you're involved in dangerous things, Cloud. It's only gonna drive up her attraction more. I mean, if you're worried about her safety. Okay, now I know this has to do something with, like, the alternate timeline right here. These weird spirit eels, or whatever they are. Oh, look, it's Shinra soldiers. I guess they can't see them. Well, at least she's polite, you know. Alright, fellas. There's not room enough in this alley for the both of us. Whee! You know, I do prefer the turn-based system more, but I gotta tell you, this style really does fit the pacing and tone of the game. You know? So that's good stuff. I mean, you know, and it helps that it's, you know, kind of its own... Like, it's not like just the... It's not like they took the original Final Fantasy VII and said, you know what, that battle system sucks, we're changing it. It's like, okay, we're gonna do something new, and we're gonna kind of do our own thing with it, and I don't mind it. I mean, I prefer the original with the cinematic summons and stuff, but this is its own thing, and I enjoy it too. But I still have no sense of direction as I'm wandering aimlessly here. I'm sorry, Security Officer A. I'm going to, you know, beat the crap out of you, along with Security Officer B. Ooh, Loveless is playing on the 25th. Good to know. Ooh, Fire Truck. Well, my pathway is blocked by cars. This is as good a time of any to see what's going on in the chat. There we go. Something about Shenmue 3. I haven't upgraded the PC I've used for years, but I imagine I'll be able to run it well. Okay. Been waiting for this game to come to PC. Signs point to Epic Games. I think International Channel was talking about this last time. Even if it did come to PC, I wonder what the specs would be. Shenmue 3 was an Epic Games Stores exclusive for a while. Pissed off people who crowdfunded it because they wanted a Steam release. I haven't upgraded the PC. Interesting stuff. Okay, well, let's get back to our game here. I had a chance to get Shenmue 3 at Walmart for like a good price, and I didn't get it because my PS4 wasn't working. I got something else. Now I can't find Shenmue 3 in the stores anymore, so. But the, it's been a while since I beat Shenmue 2, but I loved it when I played it. So, right. Back to Final Fantasy VII Remake here. Whoop. Okay, where do we go? We're getting colder that way. We're getting... Oh, for Pete's sake, where the heck are you guys? You don't need backup. You need a doctor. Nah, this isn't the right way. Darn it, man. Where'd you go? Like, that thing up there is getting, like, higher up. I gotta just, like, stop paying attention to that and start just... following my eyes here. Don't want to stick around here, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I already went there. Man. Oh, these freaking cars. They're all, like, blocking everything. Who decided to blow up a massive reactor? Oh, wait, me and my friends. That's... I guess... kind of, you know... Yeah, you get what you give, as the, young radicals have, or the new radicals have taught us. I just like that song, because they called out Marilyn Manson. And I just thought Marilyn Manson was annoying and liked to draw attention to himself. And then, like, the little girl from All in the Family called him a bitch. And all was right with the world. There you go. Ooh, purple materia. Hey, guys! Fashion shoots with Beck and Hansen, Courtney Love, and Marilyn Manson. They're all holed up in their mansion. Come around, we'll kick their asses. Another thing I liked about that song is it sounded like an 80s song, even though it came out in the 90s. It was a nice, refreshing, synthesizer-y, poppy break from the whiny banjos that were, filling the airwaves at the time. Oh, great, a helicopter. That can't possibly be good. Oh, look, and it's bringing down shock troopers to kill me. Good thing I staggered it. There's gotta be something I can get behind here. Oh, there you are. You know what? I'm just gonna level up. Beat the crap out of all you guys. So much for the direct route. Gotta find another way. Use the rooftops, maybe. Yes, where the helicopter is. But the roof looks clear. Where is the roof? Maybe in this alleyway. Yes, the threatening helicopter sounds are getting dimmer. Can I get through here? No. Can I get through here? Also no. This dumpster, maybe? Hey, there's a Whopper in here. No, it's not gonna do that. I'm not gonna belittle myself by eating a Whopper out of a garbage can here. The mayonnaise on that thing would have long turned. If it was a quarter pounder, then maybe. Well, this isn't the right way, because my meter keeps going up. This is going the right way here. It's going down, but how do I get up on these roofs here? This seems like a good time to check the chat. I've got a capture card I won off eBay. Nice. Very good. You guys are just talking about PCs. Nick, I don't know if Nick is still watching, but, he works on PCs. And he actually just came over yesterday and took a look at my iMac from the early 2000s. And he said that he might be able to get that thing online able. And he's also was looking at my laptop to... see what he could do as far as getting that thing back in commission. So, good stuff. All right, see if we can get to where we need to go here. All right. Now, I know there's, remember, there's got to be, some kind of ladder or something around here. that a roof? There we go. Okay. So I'm on the roof. There's got to be another ladder or something here. But there's also a box I can use to obtain this iron bangle. Like Hulk Hogan, the white bangled tiger. Please tell me this is the right way and I'm not climbing down the wrong way. No, it's got an arrow there. It means I'm going the right way. I assume. Or I'm just being a dumbass and going the wrong way. No, this looks new-ish, I think, right? Hey, guys. No, you should underestimate me. I'll take any advantage I can get. Targets in the residential area. Run, Cloud. Man, freaking riot troopers. Gonna pop a high potion here. This is actually a really kind of creative and interesting take on the scene where he had to either decide to fight or run. Some enemies will occasionally bind your party members. Gotcha. Yes, yes. I'm not running away in principle, and I'm just, like, annoyed at these guys here. There's my cross slash, you idiots. Beating up this guard dog. Gonna teach him, you know, to know his place. Alright. Man, these freaking riot troopers are really annoying. But they're a lot weaker when it comes to fire, that's for sure. Ah, oh, come on. Alright, gonna have to fight my way through all these idiots here. He's just to try to use, like, magic on the riot guys and then just beat up the other ones here. I really, 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 really like the battle music in this game. That was the boss. Looks like Cloud found one of his old buddies from his soldier training days. It's a nice take. It's a nice way to expand on things. There's a really cool scene where they had, like, in the original, they had, like, Chibi Cloud jumping on the train. Man, I'm trying to find, like, just the right amount of letting you see subtitles and not cutting off people's faces. Maybe move back just a little bit here. Man, they really like this idea of, like, walking through tight spaces as a game mechanic. I don't know why. No, I mean, I don't hate it, but it's like, what? Who thought that that was going to be an interesting thing? Like, I know. I'm going to see if I can go through a really, really tight corner here. You know that? Although, I don't know. Maybe, like, from the Japanese point of view, this is what it's like to be on an overcrowded train, and they want to... But, like, this isn't the first time they've busted this out. Like, we had to go through, like, the broken alley, too. Just checking on the chat here. Looks like everything's good. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I tried Prism for like a minute, and it just was showing no signs of working, so I just went right to YouTube.
公表されていないが犯人は十中八九の天抜きか。昔からうちのプレジデント付け狙ってた連中ですよね。信羅にたかるつもりか。おい、適当なことを言うな。アバランチの目的は星を救うんだ。なんだ君は。星を思う善良の使命。はあ？おつ。殴られるぞ。あの爆発は悪党への警告に決まって。
You know, Barrett, if you are trying to be conspicuous, you may not want to be a giant gun-armed guy apologizing for terrorist attacks. By apologizing, I don't mean saying I'm sorry. I mean like being an apologist, like using your logic to defend the position. It is interesting, though. I mean, I've played through the original so much. Like, I can see the scenes that they're redoing and, like, adding more depth to. I mean, you could say adding depth. You could also say maybe, like, dragging out, too, depending on your point of view. But I like it. It's good. But, I mean, both storytelling styles have their merit. I'm not saying, like, one better than the other. I'm just gonna follow Jesse.
ちょっと話そう。新しい仲間にはこれを使って説明するんだ。知ってることばかりだろうけど、儀式だと思って聞いて。
何度も言ったはずだ。俺は
否定ばかりじゃいい男が台無し。ほら見て、魔法都市ミッドガンのフレームモデル。地上300メートルに持ち上げられたプラトと呼ばれる鋼鉄の大地。その上に整備されたピカピカの都市。魔法炉で作る電力が住民たちを無敵の消費モンスターに変えてしまった。
The thing I like about this game is they do a good job of using the same music that the original did in the same spots. Because I remember this scene with Jesse on the train very well from the 32-bit version. You should check out the Trials of Cold Steel RPG. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm down for that. I've got so many RPGs. I don't even know where to begin. I was just looking at all like the kind of cell phone RPGs they downloaded on my Switch. And they gotta just, I don't know. And I mean, I want to beat Jesus as well, Tale of the Dreadful Biomonster. I gotta tell you, I freaking loved Metal Slayer Glory. That game is freaking fantastic. That's up there with the Snatcher and Police Knots. I really like that game a lot. And I mean, the fact that they were able to like turn the Famicom into something on par with like the PC-88 is just really, really awesome. The train only goes where the rails take it. It's deep, man. Well, we're on chapter 3, so this might be a nice place to switch gears. So I did tell Santino we were going to play some Mario Maker as well. Pretty sure Falcom in general does well. Okay. What am I doing here? Legend of Heroes is pretty good. Good original soundtrack. They should be remastering Zero no Kiski. Trial of Cold Steel will take up quite a bit of your time. Actually, I'm pretty sure Falcom in general, good soundtrack. Cool. Yeah, nice. I really liked the fact that Metal Slayer Glory was only 4 hours. It was, fun. It was a fun experience, and I like that I can just kind of, knock it out and have fun when I'm playing it too, and experience a good story. So I don't believe the remake or the director's cut that was a Super Famicom download. I don't think that is an English translation. Hey, Rogue Drums, how you doing? We should hang soon. Yes, no, understand. Well, yeah, we've all been busy for sure. There's just it's a lot of crazy stuff is happening. We actually just got our driveway done too, which is cool. So when you do come over, your car will not have to deal with like nonsense. Asymmetrical nonsense. I guess it's all just very smooth, like a certain person's head. It's good stuff. All right, cool. We're going to give our PS4 a breakaroo right here, so we'll power it off. That should have saved everything. So we'll have to charge our cord here, our controller as well, but we'll save that for another time. We're going to get our little refill on our soda here. Let's make a trip to the kitchen. Do. So we've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake for an hour and a half. That was fun, though. It was good stuff. All right, good deal. Now, time for a Chicken Cherry Cola. Do. You know what else I've been watching? I always watch these just like random comic book things when I'm working on a comic book. The cartoon for Wildcats that never came out. Oh, before we do anything else, I want to play that Wang Lost song. Hang on, let me see what's going on in the chat here. Someone just posted a new message here. I'm redoing my brakes, all that stuff. Cool. Yeah, dude. It's actually funny. My aunt, who drives my old car just like totally rusted out on her. I didn't know. Like it passed inspection and everything, but just the elements have not been good to it. So, okay. So why don't we watch this video on the Trinitron? So we usually watch our stuff on. Get my hat off the chair here. Okay. All right. Turn up our volume a little bit. Nothing like watching YouTube on a CRT set. That is just, it's just good stuff. Oh, I can see that I'm live. Oh wait, that's crazy. We're we're on our TV and streaming at the same time. This truly is. Oh wait, that's crazy. We're on our TV and streaming at the same time. This truly is. Oh wait, that's crazy. We're on our. This is going insane. I'm stopping this right now. That is gonna go completely off the wall. The world is we're gonna make a black hole is what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like creating some kind of infinity loop while that goes on. All right. Watching Noel comics through Noel comics. All right. Anyway, this is the unknown song here. It's called "Fond My Mind" right here, and J.K. is the person. The slider pin snapped off the front. That's no good, man. I'm sorry about that. Well, I mean, I take my car to WillCare. You know, so well, whatever works for you. You know. Okay, this is this song. It's really cool. I don't see me getting into trouble with it. There's the Jojolian 109 right there. So yeah, let's check the song out here. Some break dancing going here. Yes, this whole live stream is in fact a scene from Spaceballs, right? Like this is good, and then it just keeps getting better. I actually want to do this song to my artwork on the channel. This is the best part of the song right here. People think it's from Italy, actually, and it was. Yeah, oh, you got that right. I got the moves here. Should actually. We're just gonna have a freaking dance party right here. Yeah, people think that this is like an Italian song that was played on a Brazilian radio station. You got Michael Jackson, like, get the foot thing going. People, you know what, dude? People have been saying Italo Disco, absolutely. You know what's also great about that, too? Culture Club. I love that song, but I don't want to get into trouble. Hopefully this one gets found. You should use this song when you draw a video. Yes, I should. Who should I draw? I wanted to draw Bobby Bonilla for Bobby Bonilla Day. I also wanted to draw Sonic for his 30th birthday. And I mean, I could just draw like, just multiple. I gotta hear that song again. It's just it's so good. I've been actually listening to it. I've been listening to it while I work on my comic book. And, like I said, my comic book's all drawn, but I'm coloring it on my phone. So I'm just basically been listening to this song a lot. And, there's still one from Germany that's unknown to this day. It's either European or Japanese. It's not. I don't think it's Japanese. I'm not hearing any Japanese in there. It sounds like garbled English. The girl, like, this is like off of this girl like ripped a cassette tape recording off the radio and converted it to MP3. There's actually like a part in this song too. It's really cool where it goes like you can tell like the tape is getting kind of worn. It creates that nice like kind of warmth to it. Yeah, my car right now is getting brake work and it's not on the road. I don't think my comment went through, but my family of mechanics is very nice. Well, good. That's awesome when you have family because a lot of the time, mechanics, if they don't like you or don't know you or just want to make a buck, you're screwed. You got to do whatever they say. So it's like, well, yeah, I can fix your car. No one can fix your car. So there you go. Can just enjoy this kind of calm before the euphoric explosion of keyboards that's going to come right here. So yes, people in Brazil do speak Portuguese. I love that, like, unintentional vaporwave, like, warmth, distress. To the, you can tell, like, the tape is getting worn out. It's British techno. Now that I'm hearing it a bit more, this is really pretty good. No, I know. Man, Rogue Drums having car trouble. It's not good. Nice. Cool, man. All right. Yeah, no one knows. No one knows who sings that song, but it's amazing. And but yeah, and that's enough of my car. Wait, hang on a second. That's how my day went. So yeah, car trouble, not good. It sucks, man. Car trouble's never good. And yeah, like I said, my aunt, I don't know if I said this or not. It's something I experienced today and forgot to talk about, but my aunt's car, which was my old car, is now just not. It's off the road. It's the bottom's all rusted out. Cool. Yes. But in a couple days, your car will probably be back to normal. Very good. Very good. Cool. All right, let's check out some Mario Maker here. Oh, my TV shut off because it was idle for too long. So, listening to all that Italian, Brazilian dance goodness. I think I fell asleep to that song last night too. So, yeah, no, it's really good. That song is better than the Most Mysterious Song on the internet. I mean, the Most Mysterious Song on the internet's like cool, but this is like. This is a banger, man. This is like freaking really good stuff. All right. So let's do some Mario Maker here. I am so burnt out on Mario games. That's all Santino wants to play. But I like them. You know, they're good. 6 new jobs. So, I mean, I guess the whole point of this game is just to beat levels, make money, and build the castle. You know? Molten Rain. Reach the goal after defeating at least 7 lava bubbles. Okay. I'll see what I can do. Oh, I freaking hate... I hate these ones with, like, short time. Do I gotta just keep getting the beetle head? Dude, oh, there it is. Darn it. I'm gonna have to start this level over again, I'm sure. Darn it! I really do like how this game uses different styles of Mario levels. That'll do it. You know, maybe I've got time. Maybe we can just knock them all out here. Yeah, no, I wish, dude. Someone already found it? Someone already found the song? Good going, man. What's, it seems like they just need to have the vinyl arrive. Interesting. What's the title? What's the full title of it? Because I would love to get I mean, I like the taped version of it. It's got a lot of charm to it, but it would be nice, you know, to have the full official version. I do not know I tried looking on Nico Doga for the Game Boy song. I've looked on message boards. I've made a YouTube video. I've scoured through Google. I've tried to hunt down images and see if they lead to anything. You know, apparently one of the kids from the commercials is a commenter on one of the YouTube videos. No one can find that Game Boy song. You know, like, I wonder, be wonder. Like, I can't, you know, no, I have no idea what the title of it is. And everyone's like, oh, it's Michael Bolton. It's not Michael Bolton. There's no way that that's Michael Bolton and, like, people don't know it. Because Michael Bolton's too famous, so. But yeah, Arrow, let me know no YouTube copy yet. 11 tense hours I dream. Interesting. 11 tense hours I dream. That song is that is going to become highly sought after. So, and if there's an LP floating around, I'm getting that LP. I am absolutely adding that to my record collection. Is it expensive? Because I'm sure that Wang unintentionally is going to drive up the demand for that. But that would go right. They go very well with my synth pop records. I really want to get the single to Sarah from Starship just for the artwork of it. It's so beautiful. The artwork on that single. All right. I'll dig around a bit more. This is the first glance. I have no idea if it's true or not. I mean, I follow Wang on Instagram, and he was saying that they had some pretty promising leads already on it. So, I don't know. We'll see. Target time is 15 spinies. Beat 15 spinies. Okay. Well, this will make it easier. Or not, I don't know. There we go. That'll do it. Wee do 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 do. All right, where to next? I really want to go bust out another tape, but I'm scared. I'm scared of copyright strikes. Oh, I mean, I never get struck. I always end up getting like a copyright claim, and I welcome copyright claims. I'm completely fine with the people who are responsible for the content getting money based on my fandom. That does not bother me a stitch. What does bother me is my, love of the content, in me giving these people free advertising and being able to express myself artistically. That ends up getting me in trouble. Mario Maker's good. It's a good game. I saw that they came out with Skyward Sword on the Switch. I have Skyward Sword on my Wii though, so I'm not gonna get it. I need to play Skyward Sword on my Wii. I remember I screwed up my Wii because I had like my friend put a bunch of games on it, and installing Skyward Sword on my Wii, like that had Nintendo official stuff on it. So it got rid of some of the stuff my friend put on my Wii, which really annoyed me. But whatever, it's all good. So, Arrow, where did you look to find out the info on that song? Well, this does me no good. Whee! Alright. Yahoo! Alright. I think that I am going to play some Famicom Disk System now, because we have a Sharp Twin Famicom, and I have a Famicom Disk System that works again, and that makes me happy. I don't know if we played this on the last stream or not, but this is our Famicom Disk System right here. Hang on, let me just try to get the phone to... There we go. Sadly, our normal Famicom, I don't know if I told you guys this, I put the plug to the Famicom Disk System in the back of the regular Famicom thinking it would work, and that actually, despite the fact that the plug fits, there's different wattages, and I think I effed up my original Famicom, because when I went to go turn it on, it's not working. And you might say to yourself, Noel, why? Why would you put that plug into the back of your other, why would you put your Sharp Famicom's plug into your Nintendo Famicom's plug? Well, the reason for that is that I, as you know, from our playing of City Hunter, now I'm the proud owner of a PC Engine, and the PC Engine that I bought didn't come with a power cord. So I knew that the PC Engine power cord used the Nintendo Famicom's power cord. So I was thinking, like, well, I bet these two Famicoms just use the same power cord, and they don't. Despite the fact that they're both Famicoms, the Sharp Famicom has, I guess, different guts or whatever. I don't know what. It's annoying. So we're gonna get our Amdec Color 1 framed and shot here. What time is it? 12:45. "30-second snippet supposedly as the title. Interesting. Interesting. You know, if there's no... Man, you know, this would be great for the channel, is if we could somehow snag that 30-second clip and, like, upload it, you know? But I mean, the song's already on YouTube. It's just a question of like finding out if it's the right song or not. But if you found it, I'm sure Wang has already found it, or someone has already. I don't know. I mean, they're unless I don't know, man. You're pretty quick on things too. So who you've got a knack for finding obscure stuff. That's for sure. 11 tense hours. Is that what they're called? I Dream, 11 tense hours. Interesting. Well, if we're right, and we did, and I don't know if this is true or not, but like if people on YouTube don't know, you heard it first right here from our correspondent Arrow on the Noel Comics YouTube channel, that Wang's lost Brazilian Italio disco song is, 11 tense hours, I Dream. There we go. Do. All right. So, yeah, Mario 3 going first right here. Why is this sounding so... Oh, I bet the microphone's turned on. No, it's not. Wait, hand. Is the microphone on? Hello? Hello, hello. Test, test, test. Famicom has a microphone, so... La, la, la. I don't know why this TV doesn't get along with the phone. I have to move my Famicom here. Put this a little closer. There we go. Now you're getting along just fine. Cool thing about the Sharp Twin Famicom, it is AV ready. Now there is a DIN port in the back, but it's not for RGB, it's just for an RF switch. But another nice thing about the Sharp Twin Famicom is you don't really get any jail bars here, which, I mean, I didn't really mind them before, but, I mean, there's no jail bars on Mario 3 here. Damn it. Whee. Cool. All right, that was Mario 3. Now, pop out Mario 3. I really like how this looks on the Famicom. It's got such a... Famicom carts are so pretty and cool. All right. Switches to disk system mode. I don't know if Oopa's in here or Mario 2's in here. Nope, it's Mario 2. All right. Let's throw down in what we in America call the best levels. Let's avoid the poison mushroom. Jump, Mario, jump. Commercial for this game is cool. It's got some girl and her dad playing this, and you know, the dad loses and he's all frustrated and funny. Or is it the girl that loses? I don't remember, but it's good. All right, now I know. Okay, hold on. This is here somewhere. I know. Hang on a second here. But there is. Damn. There's something I gotta do to get up. There's some little invisible block I gotta do to get up there. I know you guys can't see because of the oversaturated. The screen's getting all contrasty. Damn it! Alright. Steady, Noel. I know you're not that good at Mario, but we can still get through this here. I've always been more of a Sonic man myself. I thought Mario is kind of slippery in this game here. I think I missed the warp zone, darn it. No, I didn't. Run, Mario. Run like the wind. Damn. Nah, whatever. I really want to get Miho Nakayama's Tokimeki High School. And there's an English dub of it. It's on the disc system. And I don't know how to find disc system repros. And I tried to see if someone would put it on a cartridge for me. And they said no. So I don't know if this is they didn't know how to do it. Or if like the game's just not compatible on a cartridge. Or what. But there's a Squaresoft dating game with Miho Nakayama. And it's called, you know, Heartbeat High School or whatever. And it looks really good. Damn. Ugh. Freaking Mario 2. This is why Mario USA is a thing. Because of the annoyances of this game here. We've played Bio Miracle Baby Oopa before on this channel, both in the cartridge and disc system form. But now that we have the disc system, we really need to play it again. Because, you know, I'm just happy I have my disc system working. And just take a look at that cool Nintendo imprint, both for aesthetics and copy protection purposes. Just quality stuff. This really is the forefather to the Nintendo PlayStation and the Nintendo 64 DD. It's actually really funny because like a lot of my friends who supported the 64 when I was in high school, so I was like on the losing side, like off the bat. Like I was a Sega Saturn guy. And then when Saturn went defunct-ish, you know, they stopped selling it in stores in the United States, then that's when I got a PlayStation. And I loved the PlayStation. And then it wasn't until like 99 that I got a Nintendo 64. But all my 64 friends, like the people who bought like the 64 in like, you know, 96, they were all like, you know, hey, you're all going to be sorry when the 64 disc drive comes out. And then it never came out in the United States. It just ended up coming out in Japan, and they had like hardly any. They had like barely any software on it, so it was kind of lame. But I don't know. It was you know, the disc system was good. It was really good, and Nintendo tried to revisit that concept for their more modern consoles, and you know, this, you know, PlayStation, it didn't work obviously. Because Sony and Nintendo couldn't get along. And, you know, when Nintendo was trying to do it once again in-house, they just, I don't know. They just thought I guess, they canceled games for it. You know, like Mother 3, or Zelda, the new Metal Slayer Glory 2 is supposed to be on the DD. They had like really good stuff planned. Actually, Lady Decade did a video on the 64 DD a couple weeks ago. It's pretty good. You know, Top Hat Gaming Man's wife. So, do. It truly is a family computer. Please set to side B. Will do. Wait, no. No. Okay, come on. Going. Hang on. It's like the disk system is confused. I can hear it like trying to read the disk before the disk is actually in the system. Error. Fantastic. All right, let's try that again. No. Okay. Try this again here. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the chat. I haven't been on Friend Project in a while. I stop in there about once a week. Assuming that it's right. Do I have an EverDrive? No, I don't. Right, let's try this again here. I can hear the disk system working. I hope that's good sounds. World 1, there we go. I can tell this has, I think this has more, it sounds like it's got more music on it than the cartridge version. Like the music sounds more complex. I gotta learn how to change rubber bands on disk drives because, you know, I really like my disk systems and, you know, that's a common problem they tend to have. But they said it came with a new band, so... The thing with Friend Project is, like, Arrow, other than you, like... I don't have any friends on there. I mean, there's, like, I have people that I met on there and stuff, but, like, you know, I don't know. So, you know, I mean, it's like I'm keeping it up because I like it, but it's like a social media site where the social aspect of it is kind of minimal, so... But it's so much nicer than Facebook. Cause, I mean, I like my friends on Facebook, but like it's freaking. Yeah, Facebook has become just like a chore. Politics has ruined Facebook, and And I mean, and I'll admit that, like, you know, there was a time when I was political on Facebook, but it's just you'll learn that, like, no, like, it's just a horrible format for trying to change people's minds about things. And then, like, people, like, kind of naively think it's like, oh, I'm gonna educate people. It's like, no, you're not. Like, this is not. Nobody's gonna. I don't care if you're right or not. I mean, you may be right, you may be wrong, but like, the people, you're not. It's not a format for convincing people. Because even if you talk to someone to their face, chances are, like, you're not gonna change their mind if they have any kind of logical reasons or, you know, deep-rooted comfort in their beliefs, or both, you know. And so, like, you're certainly not going to do it just, you know, on some through some conversation where, you know, you have the, you know, space of a keyboard that allows you to be an asshole, because, like, you're not, like, right in front of someone's face, so it gives you more kind of bravado or whatever. Guy Jillionaire did a new video today on Final Fantasy IV. Should all check that out, because Guy Jillionaire is awesome. I feel like there are people on... I feel like there are people on their kids are using it for the whole 2000 aesthetic. There's no question that there. And I'm cool with that, you know. There's, you know, I'm not one of these people that's like, you know, that resent stuff that I like being appreciated by younger people or being made more mainstream. I mean, to me, the 80s aesthetic will always be the best, but I try to always appreciate, and I mean, I learned this lesson, because there's a time where I was like, oh, you know, it's not as good as it was back then, and then it's like, then I'd think back to, you know, like, time would pass, and it's like, oh, you know, that time when I thought it wasn't that good, it actually was really good. You know, and so now I always try to be like, and I mean, I've kind of, it's like, I've always kind of been a bit like this, but now it's like a more conscious effort to really, you know, appreciate the time that you're in and not to let go of the times you've enjoyed. So, you know, I definitely enjoyed MySpace when I was on it. And, you know, once I got back on MySpace and it had changed so much, you know, I was happy to find that the original MySpace format was, you know, still around if you look for it. And then apparently, I don't know, some, you know, younger people found it, and, you know, now they're just, you know, enjoying the look and feel of it. And, you know, I don't know. But there's definitely, I feel like people on there are just eccentric, you know, and I'm eccentric, you know, but like, I mean, there's also, eccentric's another word for mental problems too, you know. So like, part nostalgia, part psycho, you know. So, and I mean, I don't always like the term nostalgia, because it tends to be like, oh, you know, it's like it's just like something in the past that makes you feel good. It's like, nah, I mean, it's like, I mean, to me, it's like, I don't buy into just having, you know, time march on and then you just kind of glom on to whatever's new and abandon whatever is in the past. Like, that's stupid. You should be in the present, but also, you know, hang on, like, continuity and change, you know, like, that's the moral of history, and it's a good model for your life as well. But I know some, like, nerds who, like, don't like the Big Bang Theory, and I like the Big Bang Theory. But they're like, oh, you know, it's not real, man. You know, it's like, dude, they talked about a Nintendo 64 emulator on there. It's like, that's good enough for me. So they're just like antisocial people that, like, don't want, they, like, They want to pretend like they're like better than the mainstream, and then like when the mainstream starts to kind of like co-opt some of their stuff, they get all pissy about it. Because now all of a sudden they're like their sense of value of being like outside the mainstream is now kind of gone. And so rather than just appreciate that now their tastes are being appreciated by more people, they just get bitter. And that's really annoying. That kind of thing annoys me. But whatever, I don't care. Alright, come on, you pig. Oh, man! I'm sucking it up at this game here. You know, you wouldn't think about a game about a baby climbing on cake would be good. But this game really is a solid platformer. With good music. Yeah, Konami, when it came to the Famicom, they were they were the man, you know. Damn it. Yeah, they were kind of like, I think of Konami on the Famicom like Square on the PlayStation. It's someone you could go to for something special and really a cut above. Now apparently Konami abuses their employees and makes pachinko machines, so too much change, not enough continuity. Alright, let's beat this pig guy here. Right, there's one. There's two. Man. I was trying to angle this. Like a game of pool. Which, incidentally, Uncle Phil from The Fresh Prince is a god at, so. Jeffrey, break out Lucille. Man, they're not, like, bouncing the way that I want them to now. Damn! Ah, oh, came over. 2 hours? Alright, we gotta stop this here. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Alright, well. Well, tonight was fun. It is probably approaching... it's after 1, so it's getting pretty late. Cool! Alright, well, it's been fun tonight, gang. Let's quick check the chat before we wrap things up here. International Channel 4 Life. If he starts feeling sleepy, you know the drill. There is positive and negative sides to anything, yes. Personally, I can't help but flip-flop between the more people in the hobby, the better, and gatekeeping to some degree worth having. Tape time, you know what that means. There's a lull in the chat. Should we play it? Let's at least. I feel like we should put on a tape, just not for long, just maybe like one clip from a random tape, you know. So yes, that is true. Like if if I ever start getting tired, that's when, you know, if we bust out the international channel tapes, that'll bring me right to life. So all right. Yeah, no, I can't, you know. I mean, I'm everyone's welcome in my I learned that from Boy Meets World. So now you should be a good example for your table. That's true. All right, let's see what we got. Let's pull out a random tape. This is an interesting tape. I wonder if it's still playing my VCR. This is actually, I don't want to get in trouble for this, but this is picture music. This right here is a tape from 1983, 1984. It says copyright 1984, but then there's also 1983 copyright on it. And it's got Betty Davis Eyes, Talk Talk, She Blinded Me with Science, Abracadabra by Steve Miller. That's a good song. Abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab you. That's a good song. So this is a really cool tape from the 80s right here. Music videos on tape. Nice stuff. I think we watched that one. This is my show on Betamax. We'll have to watch this sometime. I don't have the Beta VCR plugged in, but next stream, remind me, we'll check this out. You'll enjoy 7th grade Noel hosting his own Conan O'Brien style TV show on Beta. So there you go. All right, let's see. All right, we're just going to pop this in here and see what it's got. This here says Coolers Return, Tenchi Muyo Ryo Oki, Sonic X, Shaman King, First Japanese Revolution. So this makes me think that this was partly international channel stuff and then partly some Saturday morning cartoon stuff I taped on Fox and partly some Toonami stuff. Nice. So, are we just, is this the end of the tape? What is this here? Did something happen to this tape? Is it just like, there's like nothing on it? Like, what is going on here? So, hang on. Oh no, there's stuff on it. Oh no, we did watch it. This has got the old school K-pop SM Town stuff. I actually want to put this on my channel. Boa. Yeah, this is good stuff. We watched this tape. You know what we could do? We go take a walk to the bowling bag of eternity. I should go to bed. It's like it's after 1 o'clock, but I always do. I mean, I don't know. I get excited watching these tapes. So here's our storage closet with Santino's little basketball hoop on it. It's getting kind of warm for my hat. So here we go. All right. Actually, there's another bag in here. What do we got in here? What is this? Oh, these are baseball cards. What do we got here? Vince Law from the Expos. He was a hipster before being a hipster was cool. There you go. All right. Oh, you know what else is cool in here? The Spider-Man manga from the guy who did Crying Freeman. That's also cool. All right. Let's see what we can find in here. We're just going to grab a tape and take it over to the VCR. Let's in my hand first. It's totally blank. Let's see what's on it. My guess is this has got to be like an international channel tape from 2004. It's around that time I started getting kind of lazy about labeling things. So. And it usually gets struck for K-pop. We could watch that static all day. Yes, there is a novelty of it being on an international channel VHS for sure. I agree. All right, let's see what's on here.
Catholic cemeteries in the Diocese of Syracuse exist to provide.
All right, Catholic cemeteries. Good deal. Upbeat stuff. Nice.
Familiar feeling of the parish offering a sense of the sacred and serenity for family and friends. By planning ahead, you'll experience the peace of mind.
So, guys, make sure that you get a good tombstone before all those good tombstones are bought up. That's good. You want to make sure on top of that. So, and make sure you get a Fusillo for a good car. And I think that's the end of the tape there. I think we need to rewind this a bit here. See what else is on here. Because my suspicion is that toward the end of a tape, sometimes I would like tape. If I couldn't get to church, I would tape Sunday Mass on TV. And that would usually be like at the tail end of some like international channel tape that I had about like 20 minutes of dead space on at the end. And I was like, oh, I'll just tape Mass, on it. So, yeah, good stuff. So, let's see what else we got on here.
I was lucky, Tommy.
Oh, it's Power Rangers.
Why didn't you call? Send a message. Yeah, well, it's like...
it's the Power Rangers where Tommy is like Gohan from... my local church on Facebook my church live streams on Facebook, but actually my church did my church is part of the Diocese of Syracuse, and the Diocese of Syracuse would do Mass, and they would kind of rotate through the churches in the diocese. And every once in a while, St. Anthony's would be on there. So this tape looks like it's Power Rangers Dino Thunder. I've got like two. Looks like there's 2 episodes of Power Rangers Dino Thunder on here. It looks like this was on ABC. And I was into Dino Thunder because Tommy came back, and Tommy was my favorite Power Ranger. And I liked the fact that Tommy was older and still a Power Ranger. And I was like kind of older and in college, and Tommy was like an academic, but also he reminded me a lot of Gohan from GT. He had the higher hairline and the spiky hair. This is actually a really good one. This is the one where Tommy ended up becoming a Power Ranger again. Yeah, Dino Thunder I really liked. It was good stuff. So, yeah, this was when they still actually had Saturday morning programming for kids on network television. It's really sad that that's gone. I mean, I know they have like the specialty channels now and stuff, but it's not the same. You know, it was not, you know, it's like it was nice when they had that, you know, like primetime television. You know, it's like people, they still have that, even though you can still watch, you know, whatever you want on Netflix or whatever streaming service you want. It's like they still show good shows in prime time, or at least they should. They really don't anymore. But you know, it'd be nice if they did the same thing on Saturday morning. You know, it's like this is kind of the structure of our TV programming. So, you know, Saban is, who the F knows what Saban's going to do to me, so I probably shouldn't have the camera pointed at the TV. It's fast forwarding the tape. I may get in trouble for them for fast forwarding a tape. But I'm curious to see if there's, if I have any international channel stuff on this tape, or if do kids even watch TV anymore? I don't know. I really only watch cable television for Columbo and AEW and like, yeah, some stuff on Antenna TV I'll watch, like Johnny Carson reruns or like Silver Spoons. There's some weird Adult Swim cartoon on here. I don't even know what this is. Is this? I'm gonna rewind this. I'm tempted to get another tape because I don't know if there's any international channel stuff on here. I gotta go to bed though, but oh, this is that like librarian show, Read or Die. Really anything live anymore other than your live stream? Yeah. Yeah, no, this is like Read or Die. All right, I'm gonna get a better tape. This is like, I don't think it's got any international channel stuff on it. I mean, it's got some decent stuff on it, but I'm afraid I might get in trouble for it. So, although I get in trouble for my international channel stuff. So who the hell knows? So, all right, one more tape. Let's see. Read or Die it is good. I liked it. I taped it. That's why it's good. It's the dub of it though. Another blank tape. I don't know. Another blank tape. We'll wrap this up and just see what's on these mystery tapes here. So real quickly, there's a fat guy and a wife beater selling cell phones. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. I just thought that would have a Read or Die clip on it, but apparently it didn't. So, all right. What's on this completely blank tape that I have no idea what's on? It was in a bowling bag. My episode here. All right, let's see what else we got on here. Let's see what's on this tape here. Tape looks like it's. I can't tell if this is like the. This looks like it's at the beginning of the tape here. Highlander. All right. These look like Spike TV tapes that I made. So. Maybe we struck out on this one. No, I don't know. Hang on a second. You know what? I know they said this is gonna be our last two tapes, but what the hell? It's my live stream. So. Let's see what else we can find in this bag here. We have Tommy February here. So, Wesley Clark on Hardball. Wesley Clark. My freaking mom and Wesley Clark. I got Tommy February 6 on here, though, so that's good. That could be an interesting one. Aqua Teen Hunger Force Bart Oates episode. That's actually pretty on a Hollywood videotape. That was a pretty funny episode. This has got Aqua Teen on it. I bet it's got International Channel on it because I used to tape International Channel. Fushigi Yugi, El Hazard, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Carl Hooker, Last Tenchi OVA 2. Okay, this is an interesting one here. Game of Bruce Lee, Game of Death. Gundam Seed, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Interesting. All right. Something that says, ooh, I channel. Okay, this would be interesting here. All right. Let's check out this weird Noel's Tape iChannel thing right here. That's how I feel when I'm scouring through my old tape to see if I have any IC stuff left on it. All right. Oh, I got lots of International Channel stuff, man. It's just a question of, is it safe to rip? And is it safe to upload it? And when can I get the technology to rip it? See what's on this one. This has definitely got International Channel stuff on it.
Experience the quiet comfort to acoustic noise cancelling headphones from both. They deliver an unmatched combination of noise reduction.
So Internet Archive really is a safe spot for that kind of thing. If I can get my computer working, then maybe Internet Archive is a good option for that kind of stuff. I like being on YouTube though, but it's just it's just not safe, International channels used to advertise Bose. Hey, Revolution. Actually, hey, International Channel. Is this the episode of Revolution that you just uploaded? With Nami Tamaki? So we got Revolution on here. I remember, because I commented, because the host of Revolution, she was just to stand at an angle. It's like, this is your good side. This is a long-winded Korean power ballad by Wax. Some soulful Korean R&B, which is really not my style. Not sure I think it's different.
I can watch the next movie about 10 times in a row because my favorite Japanese character is in it. Adam, of course.
Okay, so I hope I don't get in trouble for this, but this is going to be good, man. This is a chemistry song. This is Astro Boy. I like this. I used to watch this tape quite a bit, actually. I remember this. Revolution's different hosts, yes. Sujin Park, Sophia Chung. Yeah, I remember one of them got into a car accident. There was a male host at one time, but his name escapes me. Yeah, I remember. Sebastian Choi, right? Astro Boy is how you found out about Zone. Yeah, I've got that on the J-Pop CD. I like this video a lot. They do a really good job of, just editing and just it's kind of like seizure-inducing almost, but they do a great job of getting the pictures and syncing it up to this really incredibly fast-paced, cool song, They do a really nice job with Tetsuka's art here. Actually, I was just watching the Kenny Lauderdale video about Haley's Comet, the Tetsuka anime. That doesn't look like a Tetsuka anime. Metropolis is the second anime DVD I ever bought after Akira. I bought Akira on DVD before I even had a DVD player. Revolution was shot in New York, if I recall. Interesting. I just remember, like, they always said, like, emails, like, Siba Choi at zoomad.com. Yeah, yes, Zoom. I remember that email. That was clutch right there. So was Korean Music Countdown and it, Music Video Heaven. Korean Music Countdown was definitely filmed in New York. They were outside for most of the time, you know. I just remember. I don't have a ton of Music Video Heaven tapes. I've got Nova Sonic on my channel though, and I've got Catharsis by Young One on my channel. It's great. Like after Catharsis, like she reads a prank email and doesn't realize it. She's like, the next email is from Michael Hunt, or or maybe his name really is Michael Hunt, and he's just got a horrible situation. His name is Mike Hunt. All right, there we go. This anime was on Toonami, but if I recall, the dub was not that great. What's even better is I have a feel. I'm pretty sure I have the. I think I have the Game Boy Advance Astro Boy game. We gotta play that on the stream. I gotta check that out. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure Sega made an Astro Boy platformer on GBA, and it was pretty good. And I'm pretty sure I have it. Yeah, this came out in 2004.
I'm giving away millions more of my computer learning lessons.
Yeah, I want to upload that SM Town stuff. I've got some HOT stuff on my channel. I've got the Promise of HOT. Just like that weird Christmas anime video where like some girl dies in an alley in the future and she goes to heaven and goes to an HOT concert. So like, I don't know. You guys ever watch Mr. Show? And there's that like R&B group 3 times 1 minus 1. It's kind of I could see that being a 3 times 1 minus 1 video. 3 times 1 minus 1 is gonna make it alright. Woo 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 woo.
Use the play, pause, and rewind buttons to follow the easy step-by-step instructions.
Man, you can learn how to use a computer like a VCR.
Call now and I'll send you any one of my products absolutely free.
Yes, Heaven has an HOT concert. Yes, it does. That video's got great anime artwork in it. Or, I mean, I don't know what it would. It'd still be anime in Korean. I know they call manga manhwa in Korea.
And how much it has improved their lives. That's why I can make this incredible free offer. Because I know that once you try my products, you will come back to us for all your computer learning needs. So what are you waiting for?
Man, we're like pushing 3 hours here. Normally we don't go this long, but I'm done. Once I start these tapes,
Video Professor now for your free lesson. Choose from Windows, Word, Quicken, the Internet, and many more. Call now, and this free gift will be yours. The Anytime Organizer is the calendar, diary, address book, and journal.
That's gotta sit through. We at least gotta watch the commercials here.
Free CD and the extra free gift.
To get your free computer learning CD, you must call now. Call 1-800-430-0378.
Let's just see what the video is. We probably won't watch it, but.
I think I have almost best artists in everything. Of course, we're missing out Boa right now. And she's coming up next with a music video that brought her to the top. It's called Number One.
Oh, it's Boa. Boa, number one. Oh, man. Let's watch this. I have to go to bed. I don't want to get in trouble either. But I really do like this song. We probably won't watch this. Heads up, we've detected copyrighted audio in your stream. You'll probably say the same thing about the next one. They also had specials for HOT and Setchkis and Revel. I do remember the HOT special. That was really good. And I don't know if I taped that. Is Boa still active? I have no idea. I don't know. She used to be on Hey 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 Music Champ a lot. She was simultaneously popular in Japan and Korea. I think she had a longer career in Korea. She was like really big in Japan though, in the early 2000s, and then I think she kind of focused back in South Korea, and then I have no idea what happened. You know, I don't know what's like. I mean, I don't. You know, I'm like OG K-pop. You know, so, you know. Like, I have absolutely zero problem with, like, new K-pop stuff. I kind of, like, tapered off at Kara. And if I see some cool Korean act on Music Station, I'll like them or not like them, you know, I don't know. But, now that I can watch Music Station again, like, there's some girl named Lisa in Japan that's got a lot of good stuff. At least a couple of good songs. They're playing them on Music Station, but... New K-pop is very big EMD influence. Gangnam Style started going global. Yeah. I know she had her fair share of Japanese, but that's as much as I've caught up with. Yeah, she used to be on Hey Hey Hey. She was a pretty regular guest on Hey 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 Music Champ. You're still my number one. Okay, no, we're not doing this. Okay, so, you know, it's interesting because, okay, so I really like HOT a lot. Like, you know, We're the Future, and they have something like Candy Girl or Candy or something. That was a really good one. I wasn't that big into the kind of the slow Korean R&B stuff that dominated a lot of music video heaven. I'll always be fond of Wonder Girls and SNSD. I like 21 and Big Bang a lot. Yeah, I've got a 21 and Big Bang song on this Lollipop on the Mac. That's a great song. And I guess it was to sell lollipop cell phones too. It was good stuff. Okay, well, hopefully that those boa and chemistry videos don't get us in trouble. But yeah, I don't know, whatever. It's not whatever. I've got a strike. I want to get more strikes. So either way, cool. Arrow, you didn't download Princess Rouge, did you? So I was just thinking, like, I don't know, maybe I could get like the audio off the closing credits, or maybe like upload the closing credits. I don't even want to fuck with it though, or screw with it, because I don't want to. I don't think I have that one. Yeah, I've got it on tape. I just, I'm just curious, because I mean, it's always easy when you have the stuff and just send it to me, as opposed to just me having to like re-rip it or whatever. But I got in trouble for that one. But the reason it's so stupid that is such a rare, obscure anime. Like, I don't even know. I mean, I think I got a strike on that thing because whoever made it didn't want it like out there, so they knew it existed. Like, I liked that anime a lot. It was great. It was kind of like a cool kind of harem anime fantasy vibe. Princess Rouge is more rare than that Brazilian song. They're about the same. Hey, if you ever re-upload that, I'll make sure to make a copy of it. I'm afraid to, because I got struck last time, so maybe once my current strike expires, it's going to expire in October, so I'm milking the summer for all it's worth. When you're a teacher, it's just like you don't even want to think about the fall. But anywho, it's it's late, so I'm gonna hit the hay, guys. It's been fun as always. So we'll be streaming again in the near future. I might have some people over for TNA Impact Wrestling Slammiversary tomorrow. I don't know, but yeah, I will try to rest well. Thank you, and thank you. So what I'm trying to say is I probably won't stream tomorrow night. And I'm working on that comic contest, but just be aware. I'll probably stream again. I'll stream a couple times this coming week. Definitely, at the end of the week, but I'll probably stream, early midweek too. Who knows? But thank you for your friendship and interest in my eccentricities. And until next time, guys, my name is Noel. You take care, and I will see you in the very near future. Good night, and bye-bye.